I look at the world through a king's eyes.
Hey yo, what up, man? It's your boy J Rel, the Inkwell, man, and you're tuning in live with your boy on my hip hop ish. You know what I mean? Get familiar with your boy, man. We in here. Well, man, you know, right now I'm a songwriter, composer. I do everything under the sun, from that to engineering, recording, mixing. You know what I mean? And you know, I think I do it pretty good because a lot of people like to work with me. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm a man of many different hats, man. Roster is kind of long. I ain't gonna front. You know, God's been real good. It's, you know, for the past couple years. You know, I had the pleasure of working with Jamie Foxx, Mr. Probs just recently, Bun B to Dag. Justice League. Shouts out to them. You know, that's the home team. I started out years ago with them. Stewie Rock. Man, the list goes on and on and on, man. Columbus Short, Chris Kelly, that's the home team. Jackie Long, just recently Roxy Reynolds. Man, yo, there's a plethora of people, man. So, you know, just working with your favorite artist, you know what I mean? Man, honest God truth, man, I kind of was born into this situation. For those that don't know, my cousin is Maurice and Vereen White of Earth, Wind, and Fire. And, you know, when I was a youngin', you know, my grandmother used to always, you know, keep my ears tuned to what they were doing. And, you know, I kind of got the bug at a young age because everybody in my family does something musical from an aspect of either playing the drums or the organ or singing. You know, I'm a PK, I'm a preacher's kid. So, you know what I mean? It kind of just threw me out there in the water. I was already up there to say, get out there in the water, you got to swim. You know what I mean, young man. So I kind of got it at a young age. So, but man, just honest God truth, man, you know, I feel like music is my first love. You know what I mean? And when you give love to something, it always gives love back. No matter where, like, you know, where when it comes, but it's going to come. You know what I mean? Especially when you keep striving for something, and when you're striving for greatness, you know, great things come with that. So, yeah, it started when I was young, man.
How'd you link up with the Inkwell? Like, how that work?
Oh man, dog. The Inkwell, man. The Inkwell is your favorite songwriter's favorite songwriters and producers. You know, shouts out to my managers, Saddam and Mass Pipe Miles. You know, story goes like this. It was one day, you know, for people that don't know, I was working at Champ Sports up in Cumberland Mall, and one day, you know, my brother walked in, my now brother Robbie Young, HD Shouty, I call him. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Exclusive Game. You know, Robbie Young had walked in. I just had the eye for peeping people that's in the industry. And I walked up to him. I had this little Metro PCS phone. I walked up to him. I was like, yo, you do music? He was like, yeah, I do music. Like, what make you think? That's how he talk. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, I do music. You know what I mean? What make you think I do music? I said, I can just tell by your swag, my G. You know what I mean? So I played him a record, and he was like, yo, who's the singing? I said, it's me. Who made the beat? I said, me. Who mixed it? Me. Who wrote it? Me. I said, dog, me, everything. You know what I mean? It's just me. He was like, yo, this can't be crazy. All right, so he called Saddam on the phone. I'm in the middle of work now. Forget this. I'm in the middle of peak hours. It's a Saturday. You know what I mean? You know the mall's crazy on Saturdays. It's almost around Christmas time, so it was even retarded. So he called Saddam up on the phone, and he was like, so he said, yeah, my youngin told me, like, I mean, you got that thunder, so we're going to see what it is, right? So they ended up coming to my studio that night. I had a house studio with my mans, you know what I mean, with my dude, one of my best friends, DC. And came through, pressed play, and blew their face off, man. And it's, you know, and for it to be solidified, it's another you know, premier person in my life, man. Fame Flames, man. You know, he did What Y'all Really Want from a nigga for DMX and Cisco and Drew Hill and them. A plethora of different stuff, man. You know, he's did in his career. And he gave it solidified. He was like, yo, that's the young. He next. You know what I mean? You know, salutes to him, man. If it wasn't for him, a lot of this stuff wouldn't probably be possible. You know what I mean? Word.
That's a nice coming of age story, G. Like bringing you to current place now with an Inkwell.
Word.
Where like from just knowing you, I've just been hearing like some of the people who y'all been working with.
Word.
It's been some amazing stories I've been hearing, man. Like,
Salute, my man.
like, how does that feel knowing that people want to work with you and you are the go-to guy to pen these records now?
Man, I can't, man, honest God truth, man. I feel like, when you're born to be a leader, you know what I mean, it's just, you just got something in you that just pushes you to be that person, you know what I mean? And then another thing, when you're a king, you don't gotta speak. People speak for you. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely a king, and I do have king's men, and we all kings in our own little kingdom, you know what I mean? Real talk. The one I'm most proud of, man, I'm proud of all of them. I can't front. I'm proud of all of them because everybody has their own superpowers. You dig what I'm saying? And, like, everybody works within their field efficiently because I once had a talent. I don't have a talent no more. I'm skillful. You dig what I'm saying? So, and when you're dealing with skillful people, you know what I mean, you get to see exactly what their superpowers is. You know what I mean? But yeah, everybody who I don't work with, man, for real, I can't pick out just one. I'll be doing myself. I won't be doing myself due diligence by just saying, yeah, this one person, that one, nah. Everybody, man, and those to come. Those are my favorite. The people from the A-listers to the people who are in the rise. I mess with everybody. I don't single out not nan person, man, because I remember a point in time where people didn't rock with me, but now all of a sudden, when you start to show loves that believe in you, like, you know what I mean, they automatically put you in the light. Like, yo, even when I was in my darkest demonstration or my darkest hour, and I want to give up, I know my dude Rel rock with me. You know what I mean? And that's exactly how I look at everybody across the board. Word.
In the studio, you playing the instruments?
Yeah, man,
What
yeah.
instruments you play?
Oh man, I'm an organ man. I play the keys, I play the drums. I'm a phenomenal key bass person. You know what I mean? I can play that bass guitar a tad bit. That guitar, I call it that guitar. I play with that a little bit. You know what I mean? A little bit of everything, man. I play the harp too. Word.
What was the first thing you picked up?
The first thing I picked up outside of the drums and the piano and the organ was a trombone. Yeah, picked the trombone up back at Sheridan Middle School in Connecticut. You know what I mean? And then I went from there to I was moving back and forth from Connecticut to Atlanta. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Shouts out to my mom and my grandfather for all those plane tickets. I'm going to pay you back. That's why I'm working as hard as I am now. So, yeah, but the trombone was probably the kind of like first instrument I probably stepped out of, like, the comfort zone. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Is when you learn one, is it easier just to learn another one because you already mastered one?
Kinda. When you get an understanding of the scale, it kind of, you get kind of a dumbed down version of understanding of what notes are, having perfect pitch and things of that such. But I will say this: some of them motherfuckers harder than the other. I ain't going front, man. For those of you that play them horns, man, look, I'm gonna salute to you, man, because, man, I'm tell you right now, man, my lips turn blue blowing that thing, man. That thing hurts. You know what I mean? I stick to the piano, but I can do it all, though. Don't get it messed up.
Okay, let me ask you another question.
What's good?
What part of the studio do you like more? You like songwriting? You like producing? You like singing? Because you do all three.
Man.
You're also an engineer.
Yeah, see, majority of the time, if I don't got my brother June Summers here with me, or any Ike boy, or or Mass Pike. Sometimes I even got my managers recording me. Sometimes if you feel like it, but really what I do is I record something, I'll set the pre-roll up on the computer like this or whatever. You see how it's going right there? With the little red joint going across the screen. If it gets to this part where it's all grayed out, I'll go up to the what's name. I'll run from out this chair and he go get in the booth, record the part over and over and over and over again, all on one track. And I take, so I'm giving my formula out, man. Oh man, they got me from a formula. They got me. All right, yeah, I'll do everything on one track, right? Then I just take the best take and I put it where it need to be. You know what I mean?
Word. So like you're self-taught, or like what made you to say, I'm gonna learn how to engineer?
I'm not gonna take all credit from saying I was self-taught. I had a plethora. I got a cheat code, man. I got to sit with 2 Grammy-winning engineers before I really dove into doing this engineer thing. And then on top of that, I had another engineer, like I mentioned him earlier, my boy Ike Boy. He taught me a lot of things. But Seth Firkins and KY Finesse, if y'all know, is KY on the track or KY on the beat, or what is it? No, what is it? This is a KY engineering. That's his joint. You know what I mean? So shouts out to both of them, Seth and KY, man. I'm tell y'all thank you for everything y'all taught me, man. Yeah, and definitely the Ike Boy, man. Ike, man, you my brother, love you to death, my dude. You know what I mean? He taught me a lot of things too, man, for real. Especially on this, getting the understanding of the mixing aspect.
Give me something for the youth, for someone that's trying to get in your shoes. This kind of stuff.
Okay, cool. Keep God first. With all things are possible when you put God in front of everything. No matter what God it is just keep God first. Stay humble. And never let nobody deter you or never let nobody tear you down and say you can't. Turn them can'ts to cans and I wills. And you're going to see what the results is, period. It's your boy J. Rod, the Inkwell, and I'm signing out. And I'm still on my hip-hop-ish. Bye!
I look at the world through a king's eyes.
You already know, man. Sorry to kid, I'm fucking on my hip hop ish wherever I'm at.
I'm on my hip hop ish. You heard me? It's your big dog, Mr. Cole, on my hip hop ish, and I ain't playing with you.
It's your boy Kid, real gangster ish.
I'm on my hip hop ish. Yo, this Big Gil, we coming live from the ATL, and I'm on my hip hop ish. Y'all know what it is, Zaga.
Yo, what it do, man? Shout out to on my hip hop ish. It's your boy Scotty ATL checking in.
I look at the world through a king's eyes.
On My Hip Hop Ish is coming to your city. Here's your chance to get on a prominent media powerhouse. We bring the blog to the block. Holla at us for packages, blog placements, interviews, and behind-the-scenes documentaries. If you are serious about your career, email us at info@onmyhiphopish.com or contact us at 404-944-9679.